Ladies and gentlemen,
Gandhi,
welcome back.
Gandhi,
What?
these is the final set.
I know, buddy.
And then what? We're never gonna hear from Curse again.
Perhaps. But you can hear me through Curse and everyone else through
That
Curse.
just makes it worse.
But in all seriousness, yeah, this is actually our last cast I think we'll probably do together until Worlds.
Yeah.
So this is going to be fun, but this is going to be the grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a single elimination best of 3 format. So the first team to win 2 games will be the Curse Holiday Cup EU winner. We have Got No Fans taking on WhyMe. This is our first time actually casting Got No Fans as well.
Yeah.
So not really too sure what to expect.
These are not the 2 teams I expected to get into this bracket final.
I was expecting Titan and SK.
I mean, why are you saying it like that? Like, it should have been Titan and SK.
Dude, brackets never work out how they're supposed to. With the exception of North American Regionals. That was the only time that everything went like according to plan in like esports history.
Yeah.
Every other time it's been like,
I don't think we ever ran a single tournament in which the top 8 teams took the top 8 seeds in order.
No.
In fact, I don't think the top 8 seeds ever all made it to quarters.
no, God no. God no. Well, anyways, into the picks and bans. Raw and Vulcan, get out of here from Got No Fans on the other
Serket
side.
was banned.
Fair.
Yeah,
And
it is.
Kali. Okay, so it makes sense. 2 junglers who have the ability to take over the game at any time. And then on the other side, Got No Fans. Raw, he heals a lot. He does an absurd amount of damage. You can put him almost anywhere. Vulcan, he can go literally anywhere in the game and still be just as dominant. First pick, Got No Fans, Sylvanas, DM.
This makes sense. I mean, the character has been dominant today. Why not?
He's been dominant just...
Period.
Yeah, I remember when he got released, and you're like, you came in, and I was like, oh, yeah, I mastered him last night, and you're like, but did you bring him into the solo lane?
Apollo gets locked in, and Thor gets locked in. 2 extremely intelligent picks, as Thor is a significant top ban. Apollo's still probably the best hunter in the game, and they still have one more pick this phase, which is going to be Geb. Left side, Rama and Janice both get picked in, which are 2 extremely strong picks that we haven't seen enough of today. This will just definitely be Geb. There's no way it's not Geb.
I love the fact. Stop.
It'll be Geb. I'm not even going to fall for this stupidity. It's Geb.
Wait for it. Okay, anyways. Giannis Giannis is someone who we never see a whole lot out of Europe, but in North America, it's just like play after play after play after play after escape after another play after another escape, and it's like, what? Casting Giannis is my favorite.
I love it. Especially Nas. You know, a lot of people like to build it the damage way. My clan all builds it damage, but Nas.
Clan.
Well, yeah, no, whatever. But my Nas always cooldown. He's always using his portals. Is incredible use of portals. Incredible. I think he is the premier Janus player right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Not takes it? I think the CDR builds are interesting, right? I mean, you're not doing nearly enough damage, but you're more utility.
You're
You're
really
more
not
like a
losing all
support.
that much
You're like a
damage.
support from the mid almost.
You
It's
don't
how
really
you have to
lose
like
that much.
mentally train it. You don't think so?
No, Pen doesn't really add too much. He's not like repeatedly hitting you. It's like portals, maybe 2 hits from the 2, and then it's ult. I mean, that's 60 damage that you lose.
What with max CDR? What is Giannis ult? End up getting down to?
Well, it's probably
can't think of
90
it.
seconds. Probably goes down to the normal 56.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty
I-
strange.
I wasn't sure.
Ban phase is done. Nemesis and Aphrodite get taken away. 2 extremely strong bans. Right side, we're going to see a pick and lock onto Isis.
Well, that's most likely going to be an Isis brought into the mid lane there. I guess she could theoretically be played solo, but it's like...
I think it depends on what they wind up picking here. Like I said previously, she has an amazing matchup against Hercules. If she can use the Wing Gust effectively, she can't be knocked
Oh, yeah,
up.
you lost to one.
Oh, it's very hard.
That's right. That's how I know about Isis solo.
You know, I've been trying different builds against it as well. I found that Heavy Hammer is a little bit more viable than going into the Stone of Gaia start or into the Mystical Mail start.
Okay.
Generally, going up against mages, it's still good to build Mystical Mail.
Okay. Fair enough. Option over to Got No Fans. Bakasura gonna get locked in, and Arachne. So this is going to be the jungle Arachne who, you know, at North American Regionals and going into it, everyone was kind of like, oh yeah, this is the thing, right? But in SPL, it was like, Weekend was the only one who was able to see any success with it. But now everyone's just widely accepted that Arachne is a thing in the jungle.
She is. I mean, she also has a very pub stompy feel to her.
Yeah.
I mean, she can just run the train on
that.
people who don't communicate. But you know, with proper communication from her team, she can still put in some serious work. But final option is going to WhyMe for their more than likely their solo laner. This is going to be Sanjo, and it's more than likely he's going to reprise his role. Yes, I expected nothing else. Hubble gets locked in to go up against Bakasura. He's versed in the matchup. He won it the last time. We'll see if he can do it again.
Well, as long as he stays with level 5 with him, and then it's just a poke battle, water spout, everything like that. Right away, I'm very, very excited to cast a Giannis match. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the game for you. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game 1 of the finals. Gandhi joined by DM. We have Got No Fans taking on WhyMe. We are going to see if Got No Fans is able to come out on top.
I'm a fan of Raffer. I don't understand where this team name came from. I love Raffer.
Yeah?
And Melito, though, I could see him not having any fans.
Oh, my God. Look, you can't say things like that, DM.
I'm just saying.
DM, you can't say that. Jeez.
What was that noise? Did you hear that noise? What just got put down? Oh, it was a spider web.
Spider web. I think he's going for the old stack 2 and then rotate into mid-harps. Based on this, I mean, there's a lot of interesting Arachne starts that we've seen. Weekend likes to go ahead and drops 2 webs on the mid-harps and then goes into the back camps himself. This is set up to where I guess Rom is going to be able to solo those back camps with the help of the spiders and then come back, get the blue, and then rotate into lane as a level 2 would be my guess.
Well, I mean, he's going to be splitting it 3 ways, so he's not going to get a ton of experience from this.
Yeah, because Sylvanas. I think the point is so that Rom can do it by himself, but that doesn't seem to be
Sylvanas might just rotate out. Yeah, Raffer's leaving. I don't know why they have adapting in the jungle and Raffer on support. I do not like Raffer as a support player.
Really?
I mean, it just does not suit him to me. I think Raffer is easily one of the best junglers in the world, and it's just strange to me to see him throw that away to support.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they actually are able to hit the level 2 here. On the top side, though, we do have a little bit of an invade DM. Arachne.
They spot it. But they're going to lose this for free.
Oh, yeah, that's free. That's completely worth it.
I like them giving this up, taking the safe route to the lane. Not sure what they're doing now instead of pushing, though. Yeah, there they go. All right, so Rudos, this was the guy who should have got the pentakill last game, completely dropped it. This game, we'll be playing Thor, a very notable jungler in and of himself. Nijdimi does not have Hand of the Gods. Please note there, he's going to have a very rather hard time pushing against Sanjo. They should be utilizing this time maybe to push themselves even into the jungle.
Yep. And, you know, this is the exact same matchup. DM, how do you see it going this round?
Oh, I think it's going to depend on what Thor can do for ganks. If he can set up for Sanjo, of course, we're going to see Nijdimi obviously hit level 5 beforehand. Right there adapting, actually hitting level 3. Not sure how he got more experience than Nijdimi, but even so, yeah, was still not level. Oh, right, because of the bottom camp.
Yeah, the bottom camp.
It's been a long time since we've seen these things. Oh, nice steal coming out from Raffer. One of my favorite things, you know, you buy hand 2, you get in there. Actually, his was hand 1. He actually didn't have to use his on the blue buff. And you go and you steal away. I mean, that's a lot of experience. Oh, Watt is taking a lot of damage, but I don't see a follow-up possible.
He missed the cripple.
Rama. I don't think it's necessary.
He missed the cripple, man.
Oh, that was close.
Yep. Raffer hits that pull. Emilito has a support soft served on him. And this is pretty much how this boxing match is going to go. You're going to see Rama and Sylvanas shove the lane as much as humanly possible, and then Apollo's going to come out after being safe for a little bit and try to exchange. But early on, I mean, Rama wins this boxing match.
Oh, yeah, by far.
Oh, yeah. Astral arrow to the face is...
And with the Sylvanas there, they not only have the stronger lane clear, but they have lane sustain as well. I mean, there's just nothing you can do about that.
Yep, and then even when, you know, this blue buff finally falls off of Emilito, he had the seed helps him.
So let's talk a little bit about Sylvanas here. Do you think Sylvanas would be nearly as strong if he couldn't heal the wave?
Oh, that's an interesting point. I never really thought about it like that. I think he would still be strong. His kit's still amazing, but in the laning phase, I think it would be very much different.
I mean, because right now I think the biggest issue with Sylvanas is that you can't beat him in lane. It's just like actually not possible.
Yeah, no. Even if you go for like the ultimate, what every pro in North America thought, or at least like complexity, like the Odin Loki. Even if you did that lane matchup and you had everything flawless, you still lose that lane to him.
I mean, look at this. I mean, he's able to just rotate around freely. Level 5 now. We're getting to the 315 mark, but Geb has a better line. We're going to take a look at this as the boxing match starts. He's going to dash away. First mid-camp respawn. This one's going to be free directly to the boys on Got No Fans, but WhyMe smartly going to just say, hey, all right, that one's yours. We'll take the right side. No problem. Nothing lost.
Wow. Okay, turn up.
All right, let's take a look at the Hand of the Gods chart here. They only have one online. This one's going to be, yeah, they have to get rid of this. Raffer, that was a bad use of his ultimate there because that Gold Fury just spread him free. He's going to drop there. First 2 kills going to go to WhyMe. And the Gold Fury, that very well could be the end of this game. If they can keep this lead, that will be one of the quickest throws I've ever seen.
Well, the double tap is going to hit on Emilita. The Spirit Ball is going to hit as well. That is going to do it. Wow. It's a bold play. They didn't have the ward coverage to see it.
So let's talk. Oh, we got to pause here. Let's talk about terminology here. To throw means that you had the game in your hands and you threw it away, right? The game at this point was never in their hands, yet still I'm kind of calling that a throw because they just went, hey, it's 3 minutes and we have one Hand of the Gods that's level 1 and maybe we can do this stuff against people who do giant amounts of AoE damage and have a hunter with a giant AoE ult that will hit all of us and knock us back. The main thing that threw that there was Raffer was fighting the Gold Fury, and then he ulted, which sticks him in a place for like 2 seconds. So he took 2 more Gold Fury shots at like level 5.
I think that decision making, I mean, you can look at the map right now. The wards didn't just disappear anytime soon. I was watching the entire map. They had nothing there, man.
Nothing.
Like there was no ward coverage. It was just like, okay, let's just wing it.
Yeah.
Which bold strategy. I think maybe they thought by the time that right camps were done, they would have already been able to hand it. But that timing, it didn't work that way.
See, yeah, I appreciate and I respect the call. I think it's a smart call, but like as soon as someone showed up, they'd have been like, nope.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, late game, not even late game, early mid game, 9 minutes, right? You can say 4v1, we can take this Gold Fury, no problem.
Yeah.
But at 3 minutes at level 5,
it's tough. Well, guys, we're going to hop to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the rest of the game. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Curse Holiday Cup. Gandhi joined by DM. We have some unfortunate news, and DM is the bearer of bad news. So DM just...
Why is it me? Gandhi broke the spectator client, and we are not going to be able to cast Game 1. We'll be waiting for Game 1 to finish, and then we will be going into Game 2 if Gandhi allows us.
Yeah, this got awkward pretty quick, didn't it? Sorry. But anyways, we'll have the results as soon as it's done, and then we'll be ready for game number 2. So stay tuned.